Hi guys, it's Mark from minipond.com, your trusted resource in the UK for ponds and water features. And today what we're doing is we're rebuilding this waterfall. This waterfall's been in for about 25 years. It's traditionally made with concrete and stone, and basically it's leaking and it's due for an upgrade. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a waterfall filter on just to improve the water quality for this lovely fish pond. Stay tuned for the Any Pond showcase.
First thing to do is to remove the conifer and dig out the roots. The second thing is we're going to look at how much concrete is around the old 25-year-old waterfall. And there's far too much, so rather than getting in a machine and ripping up the block paving driveway, we're going to build the waterfall next to the old original waterfall, which is far easier than, like I say, doing any damage and then having to rebuild the whole pond for the sake of rebuilding a waterfall. So now the hold is prepared, we're going to go and prepare the waterfall filter. So the first thing I do is assemble the bulkhead on the back. This is where the water comes into the waterfall filter. Tighten it up with a rubber gasket and then put in the inlet pipe. Then what we do is we degrease and remove all of the mud, any fingerprints, anything off the faceplate and the rubber. What this does is it basically assures that the silicone will go off, no problem at all, and if you've got any dirt or grease then it will peel right straight off. But the faceplate on the filter system holds it all with a compression fitting. So what I'm going to do now is just line it up, put some bolts in just as anchors, and then what I'll do is I'll put a layer of silicone over the top. This silicone actually goes off underwater, so there's no problem with turning the waterfall on. Now, when the waterfall was built 25 years ago, you'd have had to have waited 24 hours at least before the concrete was cured enough for the waterfall to be turned on, when these days we can build the waterfall within one day. So as you can see, I'm just peeling back and applying the silicone, giving it plenty. You can always trim it off. All of the screw ports need a little bit of silicone just from that screw thread. Now it's a case of just line up the two screw holes at the top, and then you can do all of the rest. And I've speeded this up quite a bit because obviously we all know how to screw in a screw, but some people ask me why I don't use a screwdriver or an automatic screwdriver or a drill. The reason being is it wants to be hand tight and you don't want it any tighter. So as you can see, I've got a screwdriver and we just screw them in, and then we can go over with one final hand torque. The reason why I'm doing this out of the pond is, one, to show you guys how to do it, and also it's a lot easier for me to work outside the pond because obviously the pond's still full of water. Now it's just a case of trimming off the excess liner, and now we're ready to go. Fit the pipe on the back and cut off the remainder of the spillway blade. You don't have to do this, it's just, as a professional, I like the neatest and most natural finish, and then just trim off with a razor blade. So now I'm putting it in, putting a little bit of gravel underneath and making sure it's leaning, or half or quarter of a bubble facing towards the pond. Now it's the rock work. As you can see, rock work is just like a jigsaw puzzle. Each rock has got its place and they all say to me which way they want to go in. Now it's just a case of foaming in and securing a bit of landscape with a bit of moss and decorative items. And there you go, one waterfall reconstructed. I do appreciate you watching these time-lapse videos, and I do appreciate that they are fast, but you can watch them over and over again if you need to.
So my name is Mark, the Pond Advisor, and I'm here to support you dream, plan and enjoy ponds and water features. And if you've got any questions, like I said before, put them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.